to another episode of Cooking with Oma. Once again, I wanted to thank all of you for your beautiful comments. And I wanted to tell you too that I would love to respond to each and every one of you, but I can't do that. So I'm just telling you that I'm so happy that you like my cooking and that you like my show. And I hope you will continue doing so. Today I'm making a Hungarian soup, and it calls Goulash Leves. In English, it's Goulash Soup. It's a very hearty soup, delicious. The ingredients are potatoes, and this is about 3 fairly large-sized potatoes, and they are the yellow-fleshed ones, but you can use other potatoes. Then I have 1 pound of beef, and it's a very good cut beef, like round steak or sirloin steak or whatever, cut into bite sizes. Then I have a very large onion, diced as finely as you can. I have a medium carrot, sliced in just rounds. Then I have a little more than a half a cup of red pepper, but you can use green pepper, it's just as good. Then I have some all-purpose flour here. This is about 4 tablespoons and 1 egg. Then I have oil. This is for the onions. It's about 1/3 cup, a little more. We used to use lard at home, not oil or anything, but we don't use lard here. Then the paprika, 1 tablespoon Hungarian sweet paprika, and then 1 clove of garlic, which I'm going to mince after. And the spices today are only black pepper and salt. And this amount will be enough for about 3 people, good servings. If you want to make more, just double the ingredients or make less. Just take a little less, but the same ingredients. Now let's get started. And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to saute the onions. The onions are done. It took about 5 minutes on medium heat. And now I'm going to take the pot off the heat and put the meat in. I'm putting the pot back on the heat. Covering up the pot, and the onion and the meat will have to cook for about 10 minutes, but I will check it once in a while. Make sure the meat doesn't stick to the bottom. The meat and the onions have been cooking for about 10 minutes on medium heat. Now I'm putting the paprika and the garlic in there that I minced, stirring it up until the paprika is nicely coats the meat, and then it's looking good already, I think. Then I'm putting 3 cups of warm water, hot water. Cold water toughens the meat. So 1 more cup, let's do in there. And that's it, stir it up nicely. The heat is, until it starts to boil, I'm going to put it medium high, cover it up, and after about 10 minutes, when it starts to boil, I'm going to lower the heat to about medium. The meat has been simmering for about 45 minutes. Now I'm ready to put the potatoes in. I'm just taking them out of the water and going to stir it up a bit, see how it... Okay, I'm putting the red peppers in and the carrots. Stir it up, and I see I need some more water. This is a cup. putting the salt in, just guessing. You can always taste it after. Some pepper. Stir it up. Make it a little more like soupy, so I'm going to put a little more of it. We don't like it too thick and we don't like it too thin, so there we are. I'm going to put the heat up again to about medium high, cover the pot and wait till it starts to boil again. And once it boils, turn it down again and simmer it for approximately 25 to 30 minutes. Then the soup will be done. If you noticed, I didn't use all the potatoes. I got a little carried away. I thought I'm going to have more soup. But so just, this is enough. After this, when the soup is almost done, I'm going to make my little csipetke.
And what is that?
And that's a Hungarian little pasta that we use just especially for goulash soup. Now I'm going to make my little pasta for the soup. And that will take 1 egg, put it in a bowl. I just beat it up a little bit with my cute little Kochlöffel. Wooden spoon, brand new. So now I'm taking the flour. This is 4 tablespoons of flour. So I'm just going to slowly put in and try to go slowly so that I know how much this egg will take on. So far, okay, just now the egg is in there and the flour is just about the right amount, so which is about 3 tablespoons. And I have to put a little salt in, just a little salt, and make just a smoother dough as you possibly can. Here we are. I used an egg and about 3 tablespoons of the flour and a pinch of salt. And this is the dough. This is the end result. How it's supposed to be, the consistency. And now when the soup is just about done, maybe 3-4 minutes before I think the soup is done, I will use these little pastas. I have my tiny little spoon here, and this is how it's gonna go in the soup. Now I'm making my little Hungarian csipetke. We call them csipetke, and this is just a little pasta that will complete my Hungarian goulash. And the soup has to boil, it has to be hot, so that it falls after my tiny little spoon here. I'm taking tiny little pieces of the dough and dropping it into the soup. Yes. Now I can do it a little faster if I want to. I'm done. That's it. Stir it up. Cover it up, and it's going to be simmering for about 3 minutes, that's all. And the soup is all done. Then comes the best part, like usually. Comes the tasting part and supper time.
It's rolling.
It's rolling, so we can say something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the soup is done. Now we are going to ladle it into our bowl. We have to have some meat. That's enough for me. How about you, son?
Have I ever had this?
No.
First time for me.
Yeah, first time for you.
And how long have you been making this?
Well, I know how to make it for years and years, but I haven't been making it for years and years. And I'm really looking forward to.
And is there anything
having
special about this bread?
And yes, we are eating it with, this is rye bread. At home, it was a different rye bread, but still rye bread. And this what goes with goulash soup, rye bread.
Okay.
And
All right.
okay,
Let's try it.
does it look good?
It looks fantastic.
Okay, let me see.
Mmm. Yummy. What do you think?
I'm supposed to say that.
Okay, sorry.
It's yummy. I wish you could be here with us and eat with us, but I hope you'll make it and enjoy it. Thank you for what? Okay. What am I supposed to say? I forgot.
Mom, you've only said it 18
I
times.
know. Thank you for watching cooking. Thank you for cooking. Thank you for watching Cooking with Oma. Until the next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, let's eat some more.
Boy, I'm going to make this again.
Good job, Mom.
Thank you, son.